Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, if Osama bin Laden were alive today, he would be able to come to the U.S. and legally buy a gun. If Jihadi John were alive today and he were in the U.S., he would be able to legally buy a gun. If the head of ISIS were able to make it into the United States, he would be able to walk into any gun shop and legally buy a gun. Adam Gaddan, who before his death was known as the American Al-Qaeda, once made a video talking about how stupid Americans were and letting Al-Qaeda sympathizers know that they did not need to try to smuggle weapons into the United States, that they would be able to easily get them once they got here. Recently, there was a bill before Congress designed to change that. It was called the Denying Firearms and Explosives to Dangerous Terrorists Act, which would have prevented people on the terrorist watch list from buying guns and explosives. Now, you would think this would be a no-brainer. You think that this would pass in the Congress with a 100% vote. It lost in the Senate 54 to 45. And in the House, every Republican voted against it. Now, these are the same Republicans who voted not to allow refugees from Syria to enter into the U.S. because we couldn't take that chance, that they were so afraid of terrorism, they were so worried about terrorism, that even a vetting process that takes 18 months to 2 years was not enough to keep us safe. These same people, these same politicians voted to allow people who have been vetted and found by the government, by our security agencies, to be threats to the United States, to buy guns. Now, it is a fact that people can wind up on the terrorist watch list by mistake. But if that happens, there is a process that they can go through to clear that up and get their names removed. And it is estimated that there is an error rate on that watch list of 2%. Which means that 98% of the people on the terrorist watch list are considered as legitimate threats to you, to me, to the citizens of this country. Now, Republicans and their supporters have for years insisted that the Democrats are soft on national security, that they won't do what is necessary to keep us safe. Well, now we know who's really soft on national security. Now we have it on the record that Republicans will not do these basic and simple steps to keep us all safe because they are afraid of pissing off the gun lobby and the NRA. Because the gun manufacturers want every dime of profit they can get, and they don't care who dies for them to get it. And as for the NRA, they are as much an ally of ISIS and Al-Qaeda as any Muslim being radicalized, sitting at home on their computer, on the dark internet, listening to terrorist propaganda. Thanks for listening.